Okay, it's time to get your water ready, which means pHing it. So I have this Blue Labs pH, which I use. You could get cheaper ones. This one, I want to say, was like 85 bucks. And it's supposed to be the best. It is, I had a cheaper one and it kept dying, not dying. It kept being off. The calibration was just all off. It was giving me numbers all over the place and my plants were dying. So I got the better one. Anyway, it needs to be calibrated at least every couple of weeks. And to do that, you are going to want some calibration liquid. Pay attention though, if you buy one of the cheaper ones, it may have, or just a different one, it may have a different way. So this is the Blue Labs. This is a pH solution of 7, pH solution of 4. I keep dedicated cups. The only thing that's ever been in this, and I never rinse it, is the pH 7 and pH 4. These are just like little Dixie cups you could get. So I'm going to pour just a bit into 7, enough to cover it, but not too much because I don't want to waste that. That's not cheap for basically what it is perfectly pHed water. So, and then you've got the 4 here. I'm going to pour about that same amount. You want it to be able to cover that up to where those holes are. I'm going to put 4, and what I'm doing here, well, I guess I'm calibrating. I was just going to test it, but I've used the 4 now. And I don't want to dump it back in here just in case there's anything that throws it off. So I'm going to make sure this is turned on. I'm going to dip it into 7 and see what my reading is, and I'll share that with you in a minute. It's nearly perfect. 7.1, that's close enough for me. So I'm actually not going to use that 4 right now. Set it aside. This does not need to be calibrated. I think I calibrated it last week. Now, you want to rinse it off every single time. So it says to rinse it off with distilled water. I just rinse it off with city water. Because I'd use gallons of distilled water and it's really not worth it. But you will be sticking this in some pretty brown, gross water, and you'll get buildup on the end of that sensor. So Blue Labs sells a cleaning kit, pH probe kit, and it comes with these little cups and some mild cleaning solution, and it comes with a little, a little cleaning brush so that you can gently clean the end of that. When you get your pH meter, read up on it and follow the instructions. Just wanted to make you aware of that. So my pH meter is, I know it's 0.1 up. So I'm going to tend towards it being, 0.1 higher. I'm shooting for 6.3 to 6.8. So now what I'm going to do is just take my regular cup I used to test with. I'm going to fill it about halfway. Not that far. If you fill it too far, especially when you're using the poopy water, you don't want it to overflow and then you get your counters. So I have a designated area I do all this in. That's in my laundry room. So I can Clorox everything down after so we don't have those germs. So this has been rinsed. I'm just going to stick it in my water. See what we're reading here. You have to give it a minute, kind of stir it around and wait for it to stop. This is still going up. That is actually not too, oh no, it's still going up. 7.4, 7.5. I know I'm going to need pH down. Now, a weird phenomenon. Every time I get order pH up and pH down, it doesn't seem exactly consistent. So I've got my pH down here. I've gotten this on my hands before and somehow it burnt. I have very sensitive skin though. So that's why I keep rinsing. I need my dropper. So this is my down dropper here. For some reason, pH down is way more potent than up. I'm literally going to put 1 drop in my gallon and test it again. 1 drop. Tempted to do 2. I'm going to shake this up and I'm going to come back and do another video showing you what the new reading is.